So guys, welcome back. I have now finished my second day of my dry fast and showing you guys what I would do if I want to lose weight during Ramadan. I know this video is far more requested than the maintenance video. I'm going to try and give you as much information as I can. I know some of you guys want to lose 10 kgs, 20 kgs. Don't try and lose everything during Ramadan. Thanks to Joel holding the camera, big up JMX and Max. Thanks to those guys, I'm half an hour behind schedule, so as you may see, it's already dark, but without them I wouldn't have been able to film this video. So thanks to these guys. It doesn't matter them half an hour behind schedule because the principles are the same. I've now been fasting for 18 hours. I'm hungry, I'm very thirsty, my mouth's dry, but this is the time when my body is a fat burning machine. Now, I don't want any of you guys to train dehydrated. Your muscles are 70% water, so if you train dehydrated, you're just not gonna have a good session and it's actually really damaging for your body. I want you to break your fast with water and then I want you to train. So here, ready, I've got 1 litre of water. I'm gonna be able to train as soon as I start drinking this water. I'm gonna get a much better quality session, and also this water's gonna go in very quickly because there's nothing else in my stomach. I'm not gonna eat my dates until after my session. If I eat my dates before my session, what's going to happen is I'm going to increase my blood sugar. I'm not going to be burning fat as much. I'm going to start to rely on those instant sugars for the session. So I'm going to actually train before I take the dates. As soon as I finish my session, I've got my dates ready and I've got my smoothie ready. I'm going to put a list in the description of what's in the smoothie. I'm probably going to put it on the screen as well, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit later on when I'm back at the flat. When you train, you're going to hydrate, but you're still going to be quite depleted. You don't need to train high intensity. Usually you train high intensity for weight loss. That's like the best way. But during Ramadan, after fasting for 18 hours, you do not need to train high intensity. You need to train low intensity. Look after your body. You're going to be burning absolutely loads of fat anyway. So I'm just going to show you what I would do. Later when I'm back at the flat, I'll give you some other examples of maybe what you could do. Let's get into it. So we just did a light 10-minute jog around the track. Now we're going to do a small circuit. So it's going to be quite low intensity. We don't need to be going for 10, 20 press-ups. What we're going to do is actually 5 press-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats. Now that might be too difficult for some of you, might be too easy for some of you. So change things for your level. Maybe you can only do 1 press-up, 3 sit-ups, 3 squats, but we're going to do it over 10 sets consistent.
Yes, boys, get it done. Get it done, boys.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, 5 press-ups.
Go ahead, Joel. I like that, Joel, mate.
You doing? 10 sit-ups.
10 sit-ups, mate. Come on, bro.
No crunches.
Little bitch. No.
10 bodyweight squats.
10 bodyweight squats,
ready?
boys.
Let's go. We're counting. 5 press-ups.
5 press-ups, lads.
Let's go. Last one.
Last one, boys. Go for it, boys. Well done, coach.
So that was 10 sets, a little bit out of breath now. The point is, when you want to lose weight, and I'm going to do loads of videos on this, resistance work really helps you lose weight. But during Ramadan, when you're tired, we haven't eaten yet, so you don't want to train at a point which is too difficult. You want to keep the resistance light. So maybe this is too difficult for you. So you're in the gym and you can do some light resistance work. You can change this up. You can do bench press, 20 kgs, 5 reps, 5 bodyweight squats. You know, you can really mix this up. Whatever it takes for you to get in a little circuit where you're a bit out of breath, and some consistent cardio, not high intensity, not too difficult. Get it smashed out. It's time to break my fast properly with some dates.
Wait, you saying break my fast is like breakfast?
Why do you think it's called breakfast? Break fast. What you do in the morning, you break fast. If you didn't know that, guys, well, that's what breakfast actually stands for. So now it's time to break my fast with breakfast. So I'm gonna have some dates.
Have a date.
Well, you haven't been fasting, but you can have a date because you've been a good boy and you've been training. There you go. And this is what people do during Ramadan. They break the fast with dates. And it's actually a really good way to break your fast.
Swallow, yeah?
Yeah.
It increases your blood sugar levels. Isn't that right?
I thought there was a tip in it.
It's really good because it increases your blood sugar levels but slowly, not massively quickly, and there's lots of nutrients in it as well. I haven't eaten all day and now you're just digging into the dates. So I'm gonna get my dates in, get my smoothie in, I'm gonna get the rest of my water in, and get back home. I can't wait for my meal now. So I'm back home now. What's actually happened, I did this video already, but I'm a bit of a YouTube virgin. I've only been doing YouTube for 8 weeks, and I recorded the whole thing, went to edit it, and realized that I had no audio because I didn't have the microphone switched on. So I'm doing the whole thing again. So hopefully I'm gonna get all of the information out that I want to get out. But yeah, this is my second take of this video. So, so what I'm actually gonna do in this video, I'm gonna show you what I would do if I wanted to eat 2,000 calories per day. Now, 2,000 calorie diet is quite low for a guy who's over 100 kgs or 120, 130 plus kgs. You guys do need to eat a little bit more than 2,000 calories, because if you don't, you're gonna suppress your hormones, and also you're gonna feel terrible. You're going to some days feel like a bit aggressive, you're gonna feel unhappy, you're gonna feel a bit mood swingy. So it's important that you get in enough calories, and yes, you want to lose weight, but you want to do it in the right way, in the safe, and you don't want to feel terrible doing it. And there's a whole video where I spoke to Finch with the whole mentality of weight loss. It was me and him sat in a room for like 15 minutes talking about everything that he went through mentally. So you should go and check that video out if you haven't already, and if you're really keen to lose weight, and it will really help you because you'll be able to relate to it. But in this video, I'm going to show you 2,000 calories and how you can get 2,000 calories in your diet and still eat quite a lot. So you're going to see I'm actually eating a reasonable amount of food. So at this time of day, you're going to be really hungry. You're going to be very vulnerable to binging on bad food. So you really need a solid plan. My fish is almost ready. I've seasoned it up. It's cod, and the reason why I've gone for cod over salmon is because of the fat content. Cod basically has no fat, and you do need fats to lose weight. You do need fats from fish oils and etc. But I've actually worked out all of the numbers. You're going to see everything popping up on the screen through this video, and at the end you're going to see I've actually hit 2,000 calories. So yes, I had to sit and I had to plan it and I had to work it out, but if you do that, it's going to really help you to have a plan, eat sensible, eat healthy through Ramadan. During an 18-hour fast, your body is going to be a fat burning machine, and you need to make the most of it. If you really want to lose weight, it depends how bad you want to lose weight, but if you really want to lose weight, and I know this video is coming a little bit late for you, but the remaining 3 weeks or so that are left, you can lose a lot of weight, you can do a lot of recycling inside your body, and you can get really healthy. Also, to go back to the training that we were doing, obviously if you have a gym membership, go to the gym, get your workout in. But if you don't have a gym membership, or your gym's closed after 9 o'clock when you break your fast, go outside your front door, go and do 20 minutes easy exercise, whether it's 1 minute on, 3 minutes walking. If you can manage 20 seconds jogging, 10 seconds jogging with a minute walk in between, 2 minutes walk in between, build yourself up. But get out there for 20 minutes. At 9 till 10 p.m. before you eat that first meal, if you can hold out till then, you are going to be in a real state of fat burning. Your body's really going to be churning up the fat for energy. So it's a really good time to exercise, but it has to be low intensity because you are quite depleted and you are quite tired. You need to hydrate as much as you can. While I was there in the session today, I was really drinking quite a lot of water. And somebody wrote on the video I did yesterday for maintaining body weight that they prefer to train before breaking the fast. I just don't advise anybody to train before you break your fast. Your muscles are 70% water and you're going to be really dehydrated. You're just not in a good state to train and you're not going to get much out of it. Particularly anyone who wants to build muscle, they should not train until they've eaten, because you need those calories and you need the nutrients to build the muscle. Now you guys who want to lose fat, you can get out there on just your water because you want to use fat for the energy source, and that is the time you're going to do it. If you eat the dates first, you've increased your sugar level, you've increased your insulin level, and you've reduced the amount of fat burn you can get in that session. If you can hold out and have your dates at the end of that workout, you will burn more fat. I'm actually going to put on the screen right now the smoothie recipe that I used. Now what I've gone for in the macro breakdown. Now macros are carbohydrates, fats and proteins. They're where you get all your energy sources from. Now I do not suggest you try to maintain these macros long term. You do actually need slightly more carbohydrates than this long term. But because you're not going to be able to eat for 18 hours a day, getting quite a lot of protein in will help to keep you full. Now I know a lot of people, I've been doing this for a long time, and I know a lot of people who reduce their calories when they want to start losing weight, and what happens is you don't go to the toilet as often. Maybe you used to go to the toilet twice a day, maybe now you only go to the toilet once every other day, maybe even once every 3 days. You need to get fiber in your system. Getting fiber in your system will help to keep you fuller. It will help you to lose more weight. It will help you to go to the toilet. It will help your whole digestive system to work better. So you need to get your fiber in. So the calorie breakdown, 45% protein. Out of 2,000 calories, 45% is 900 calories from protein, and that is 225 grams of protein per day. The carbohydrates are 35%. That is going to be 700 calories from carbohydrates, which is 175 grams. 20% of the diet is going to be fats, which is going to be 400 calories from fats, which is going to be 45 grams of fat. And just to explain it so that you guys really get it, so you can read your own packaging and start to build your own diets. 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. 1 gram carbohydrates is 4 calories. And 1 gram of fats is 9 calories. So you can see how I worked out how many calories I needed into grams. That's how I worked out. I used those figures, times 4, times 9, divided by 4, divided by 9. That's how you work out your calories to grams. So next up, I've got 100 grams. I've actually managed to get it exact, but I've got 100 grams of basmati brown rice. So I always go for brown rice, especially when you're trying to lose weight. I'll explain that in another video, but basically white rice is a bit more like sugar in simple terms. I've also got bean sprouts and edamame bean and broccoli stir fry. Now stir fry is great if you're trying to lose weight because it really fills you up and it's really low in calories, and there are a few vegetables in this one. And I've got 260 grams, which is the whole pack of cod. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this in here and then put the cod on top. So this is what it looks like now. It actually does taste delicious. And all I did to season this was add some fish seasoning over the fish, put some Maggi seasoning into the stir fry. But what's great about this meal is that there's very low calories in stir fry. You've got some beans in there. The rice is gonna bring up some of the carbohydrates, but it's better carbohydrates because it's from brown rice. Not too many carbohydrates, so I've kind of filled out the carbohydrates by mixing it into the stir fry. The cod is white fish, very low fat. It actually tastes good too, and I'm not now binging on like sugary foods and treats and all that kind of stuff. Now, if I ate that meal, I wouldn't feel bad afterwards. If I binged out after a day of fasting, then I would feel terrible afterwards if I was trying to lose weight. Anyway, it's 12 o'clock and I'm going to have a protein shake. It's just gone 2 AM. We've got the final main meal of the day, which is mainly loads of chicken. We've got some broccoli. We've actually got some green beans as well under the broccoli. We've got a white bit of avocado and a little bit of potato. What I'm trying to go for now is some vegetables, some fats, and lots of protein. Fiber and proteins are going to help to keep me fuller for longer. But this is the last main meal, so from here onwards, we want to keep the salts down. Otherwise, it's going to dehydrate us more tomorrow if we have too much salt in the system. So we're gonna go for green veg. We're gonna get the fats in through the avocado. Avocado's full of really good fats. A little bit of potato. It's only 150 grams of potato, which is not actually a lot. 300 grams of chicken, which is quite a bit. Okay, so it's 2:47 AM and this is the last time I'm gonna eat today. I'm gonna explain what this whole thing is, but this is what it looks like. And when I stir it up, it's got oats in here, it's got some seeds in here. I'm also going to add on the top a handful of blueberries. What this is usually referred to as is overnight oats. What I've actually got is oats, yogurt and almond milk in here. So what you actually do is you put the oats, the almond milk and the yogurt together, you stir it up, you just leave it, and the oats will start to absorb the fluid, and that makes it easier for the oats to digest, and you get more nutrients out of the oats rather than just having them completely raw. Inside here I have chia seeds, buckwheat, linseed, sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. The good thing about this is it tastes so good, but it's so healthy as well. So the oats that are in here are slow release carbs. They're going to give me a slow release of energy rather than like a quick spurt like a sugar rush. And also the blueberries. Blueberries are a superfood like dates. They've got like loads of different nutrients in them. They are actually a low GI food as well. By low GI I mean low glycemic index, which means they don't give you a sugar rush as well. So this is what I'm going to have in the last window that I can eat. And the total amount of calories that I've managed to eat, and I'm including the dates and the smoothie. I've added the calories up from everything all the way till now, and the total calories that I was aiming for was 2,000 calories, and I've actually hit 2,024 calories, so that's pretty close. And the total calories that I was aiming for from protein was 900, which is 225 grams. I actually hit 880 calories, which is 220 grams, pretty close. From carbohydrates I was aiming for 700 calories, which is 175 grams, and I actually hit 712 calories, which is 178 grams. And finally I was aiming for 20% of the diet to come from fat, which is 400 calories or 45 grams of fat. I actually hit 432 calories, which is 48 grams of fat. So all of those totals are pretty close, and when you add them up it comes to 2,024 calories. Don't be scared to eat when you want to lose weight. You do need to eat when you want to lose weight, and you just need to learn to eat the right things. If you don't eat enough, you're going to suppress your hormones, you're going to feel terrible, your body's going to cling to anything you put inside it, you're going to be moody, and believe it or not, you're going to get results much slower. I really hope this video was helpful. If it was, please drop a like and leave a comment. And while I was making this video, I actually hit 10,000 subscribers, so thank you so much everybody who subscribed, everybody who's ever liked it or commented on one of my videos. I really appreciate you, thank you. And I've decided I'm going to make a 10,000 subscriber video, something a bit funny, so I would love it if you could leave me a comment down below telling me what you would like to see. Would you like to see a prank? Would you like to see a Q&A? Thanks for watching, I'll see you guys soon.